into their game on December 13th, the Blind Brook and Portchester boys' varsity basketball teams could not have been heading in more opposite directions. The Trojans had started the season 3-0, including an impressive opening game victory over Ossining and 2 wins to claim the Rye Tournament Championship. Portchester was in a complete rebuilding mode, having lost all 5 starters from last season. But as any rivalry game goes, the two teams fought it out to the final whistle. The Rams started the game strong, hitting outside shots against Blind Brook's zone defense. Due to a rash of turnovers and poor offensive execution, Blind Brook could only muster 9 first-quarter points and went into the half down by 2. That was the wake-up call for Blind Brook, and they came out fuming in the second half. Led by an offensive charge from captains Sam Adler and Antoine Saliba, and a defensive clampdown on Portchester's star players, the Trojans began to show why they are undefeated thus far. By the end of the third quarter, they had regained the lead and extended it into double digits by the fourth quarter. After a few garbage-time baskets by Portchester, the final score was 53-48 in favor of Blind Brook. Focus correspondent Max Weisberg later spoke with team players Sam Adler and Jack Damelkowski, and here's what they had to say.
All right, we're here with Blind Brook's point guard, Sam Adler. Sam, you guys won the game, but in the first half, you guys, it was a close game. What do you think you guys weren't doing in the first half?
We just weren't executing. We didn't really have the toughness we had in the first 3 games, and we still got to figure that out. I mean, we got to look back a little bit in the second half, but it wasn't there today.
All right, and the second half, you guys came out with a lot more energy. You pulled away by a bunch. You guys won by double digits. What did the coach say to you at halftime?
He just told us we got to wake up. We know we're better than this. We know we're more tough than we were, so he just told us to wake up.
And you guys, you start the season undefeated. Last season, you only had 1 loss. But you got knocked out first round of sectionals. What's going to be different about this year?
We just got to keep gaining the toughness. I mean, last year we didn't have the toughest schedule throughout the year, and we had a tough opponent come in here and just beat us down, physically, mentally. We just got to be more tough.
All right, we're here with Jack Damelkowski of Blind Brook. Jack, you hit a big 3 this game. Describe what was going through your mind when you hit that 3 to give you guys a nice cushion.
Well, I knew I would make 1 in the end. I mean, I've been shooting regularly during the off season, and I was prepared to. I knew right away that it was going to hit. It was going to hit when I got it open.
All right, your role on this team. What do you think it is?
I think it's much different than last year. I was more of the supporting role, and now I think I'm more of the scorer and kind of the defender, getting the rebounds, and kind of, leading the team with me, Sam, and Antoine.
All right, you guys, started the season undefeated this year. Last season only had 1 loss, but you got knocked out in the first round of sectionals. What's going to be different about this year?
It's the togetherness we have. We're much more of a unit. During these scrimmages, we've been through a lot, and it's all about toughness for us this year, and we're going to get that, and we're determined for that.
The win gives the Trojans a 4-0 mark on the season. Their next game is at home on December 21st against the Hawthorne Cedar Knolls. This is Michael Fear.